Archangel Michael, becoming a world server and keeper of the violet flame. Beloved Masters, you, the vanguard, the leaders, are clearing the pathway that leads into the future so that those following behind can move forward more rapidly and gracefully. Vastly important is every effort you put forth that adds to the light quotient of the mass consciousness belief structure. You are the brave ones who are anchoring the refined light of new creation. You are the ones who are helping to clear the restrictive, distorted and detrimental teachings of the past, which were designed to control humanity through fear and intimidation. You are the ones who are refining and making available the new teachings, techniques and guidelines, which will assist others to perfect their skills and empower them to begin to use their latent talents of self-mastery. Everything in the omniverse was wrought forth from the heart essence of the Supreme Creator where all was perfect. However, this perfection was self-contained within the great void. The Creator desired to expand itself and to manifest some of the never-ending potential within. Each of you is a spark of Creator essence and you are gifted with a God cell of vast potential. The universe we all now exist in is in the midst of a monumental transformation process. Planets are shifting places and moving closer to the sun of the solar system of which they are a part. Galaxies are expanding and moving upward, outward or downward depending on the viewpoint of the observer. New galaxies are in the formation stages as the impetus for expansion is ignited by a great infusion of creator particles of light, and the seed thoughts for new creation are permeating the consciousness of all sentient beings. Let us again remind you as you move deeper into self-mastery, you are becoming a custodian of cosmic energy/adamantine particles, the essence of pure creator love. As you perfect your ability to project unconditional love, you will also become a custodian of divine will, which could be described as power units of sacred inspired thoughts conveyed to you from the cosmic council of light of the higher realms. To become a co-creator in the realm of form, there must be an effort and action put forth, and as you are aware, for every action there is a reaction. Trial and error lead to awareness of what works and what does not. Making a wrong choice or action with no intent to do harm is not to be considered a bad thing, for it is part of the learning process. Intelligent, unconditional love results when the soul becomes the dominating force within, and the ego-desired body and personality are brought under control. As you turn inward, your thoughts become more harmonious and less critical and resonate at a higher frequency, which refines your energetic signature. You must keep the channel of communication open between the soul and the brain via the mind. This initiates the slow reactivation process of the pineal gland, and the opening of the portal to the sacred mind, which is located at that back portion of the brain, close to the crown of the head. When your frequencies reach a certain level of compatibility, the membranes of light that guard entrance to your sacred heart and sacred mind begin to dissolve, and you gradually gain access to the treasure chests of law and wisdom stored within. As an aspirant on the path, greater and greater cosmic truths will be revealed to you. However, you should be aware that the lesser principles of ageless wisdom will constantly be expanded to incorporate the unique rules, laws and truths of the next level of existence, in a never-ending cycle of ascension in consciousness. Ascension is mind expanding, the passing from one state of consciousness to a higher state of being. We are endeavoring to assist you to gradually expand your awareness to include all humanity, the Earth, the solar system and its workings, the galaxy and even beyond. You are slowly withdrawing your attention and your energy from your old, dysfunctional third/fourth dimensional reality, therefore, it will gradually fade away and cease to exist, for you are no longer feeding it energy. No longer will the focus be upon the little self. The ultimate goal is to become a galactic being and to eventually attain the universal consciousness. A self-master seeks his/her own highest truth and then lives that truth to the best of his/her ability. The master strives to view the world and its great drama from a higher vantage point so the bigger picture is available. Gradually, time will become manageable, for you will move beyond the linear time/space continuum. In the not-too-distant future, your natural way of seeing will become more panoramic, and your peripheral vision will expand to a degree. This phenomenon has already happened to some of the leaders of the way. There is great concern that the devastation around the world is accelerating. We acknowledge that this is true and will continue for some time as the Earth releases the negative patterns and constrictive energies, for your Earth Mother is striving to repair the damage that has been done to the planet over the eons of time through humanity's negative thoughts and actions. Humanity is responsible for the present state of the earth, and it is up to all of you, along with the assistance of the beings of the higher realms, to strive to correct as much of the damage as possible. You are being supplied with the tools and the sacred fire energy necessary to accomplish this task. However, you must incorporate and direct the energy appropriately. Your ascension and the Earth's ascension are inexorably tied together, and we are committed to assist you in every way possible. Beloveds, we know it is painful to experience or observe as vast populated areas are destroyed and many lives are lost. The closer to home an event happens, the more painful and disconcerting it is. However, if you are to become world servers and bearers of sacred fire of transformation and the adamantine particles of creator light, you must rise above what is occurring in your personal arena, your city, even your country. Yes, we understand that the devastation which is occurring along the Gulf Coast of the United States is a travesty, as are the destructive flooding, tornadoes, droughts, and the pain and suffering caused by the ongoing wars that are taking place around the world. To become a world server, you are to continue to strive to make the transformative changes in your personal life that are necessary to return to a self-master's state of balance and harmony within. However, you must also dedicate some of your time and energy to world service by joining your soul group in the fifth dimensional world pyramid, where you will affirm, "I ask for my highest good, the most benevolent outcome for all humanity, the earth and all creation." By doing so, you align your will with the divine will of our Father/Mother God. Then you are to spend however much time seems appropriate to breathing in light and breathing out love. This is the process that will speed up your ability to access the full Metatronic light of this universe, which contains the adamantine particles of creator light now being made available to those who have stepped onto the path of ascension. An explanation about the world pyramid and its benefits, along with an illustration, also more information on the violet flame, as well as many affirmations and exercises, can be found in reference and regulations * glossary and illustrations http://www.rawmaster.com *rh. In 2009, all of the group pyramids that had been created around the world over the past 10 years or so were gradually incorporated into one gigantic world server pyramid, and all of those who faithfully visited the group pyramids were directed into the new world server pyramid during their nightly sojourns in the higher dimension. In January of 2010, this project was completed and was ready to receive the more advanced light bearers who wish to serve. In October 2009, at Lake Tahoe, the fifth dimensional amethyst/violet flame pyramid was completed, and we began soliciting those who are seriously on the path of ascension and who desire to join the swiftly expanding group of world servers to also become keepers of the violet flame. An inspiring and moving ceremony was held, and all who participated felt an excitement and expansion of consciousness that they had not experienced in a very long time. Now the time has come to put out the call and an invitation to all of you who feel you are ready and willing to serve ascending humanity, the earth and our Father/Mother God as world servers and keepers of the violet flame. Space does not permit us to go through the complete process, however. We will give you a condensed meditation and will take you through the initiation if it is your desire to join in this clarion call to become the world server and keeper of the violet flame. While in meditation, go into the amethyst/violet flame pyramid in the fifth dimension in preparation for making your request. Violet flame initiation * request to become the keeper of the violet flame. Visualization, focused attention and an emotional, earnest sense of gratitude are the keys to activating and effectively using the violet flame. Focus on your inner vision, the third eye, and if you do not already have the ability to see colors or visualize, it will develop over time, if you faithfully keep up the practice of decreeing and repeating affirmations while meditating on the violet flame. Twice every day would be ideal, however, any time you devote to this practice will be beneficial. Envisioning with your sacred mind, centering within the sacred heart and feeling God's presence within, as you make the following statement, will initiate the activation of the dormant seed atoms within your four lower bodies. They will begin to vibrate, move and change within and around you. As you grow more proficient, your ability to radiate the transforming violet flame will increase, and it will flow forth from you in greater and greater concentric circles. Take several deep breaths, or, if you are familiar with the infinity breath, do a series of 12 sacred breaths before beginning your request. I ask that the violet flame of forgiveness blaze through and around me now and henceforth, expanding moment to the maximum that cosmic law will allow, until I am free from every belief which is less than the reality of my perfect God nature. I am the presence of God made manifest in the physical world of form, and I accept my divine birthright and my mission now. Surrounded in the radiance of our Father/Mother God, I call forth the energies of sacred fire of transformation from within my diamond core God cell, which dwells within the nucleus of my sacred heart. In the name of the I Am that I Am, I invoke the violet fire to blaze forth from the seed atom within the center of my sacred heart. From the white fire core of my I Am presence, multiplied by the seventh ray qualities and virtues of Archangel Zerkiel and Lady Amethyst, and the divine power granted to the blessed ascended masters, St. Germain and Lady Portia, I hereby decree, I hereby agree to become the keeper of the violet flame. I call forth the divine sacred fire to permeate my physical vessel to its very core, and to activate my soul memory of full God consciousness and the original blueprint of my universal destiny. I call forth the violet transmuting flame to permeate my mental, emotional, physical and etheric bodies, my soul, my DNA and RNA, in order to transmute cause, core, record and memory of any past, present or future lifetimes, in this or any other reality that is less than perfection, any, and all that is not in alignment with the will of our Father/Mother God, for my greatest good and the greatest good of all. I also petition the Cosmic Council of Light to consider my request to join the group of world servers. I will faithfully integrate and radiate out into the world the maximum amount of adamantine particles of light and the transforming violet flame my physical vessel can contain. I will always strive for my greatest good, the highest good for humanity, the earth and all creation. I will do everything in my power to serve faithfully and to be worthy of this great honor. By becoming a world server, you will join other aspirants who are striving to achieve group consciousness and who have a burning desire to assist humanity. Intuitive thought and guidance from members of the Cosmic Council will become the norm, and your knowledge of the higher cosmic truths will be greatly accelerated, as will the process of ascension. The Masters of the Cosmic Council of Light do not openly teach in public. They convey inspired concepts through their disciples and initiates to those who are ready to receive the higher wisdom teachings. The more advanced initiates work mostly behind the scenes. However, a select group is actively teaching out in the world, for inspiring world servers is their most important task. Beloveds, there are world server pyramids being formed in each of the subplanes of the fifth dimension and also in the lower subplanes of the sixth dimension. As your energetic signature resonates to a higher frequency, you will gain access into the next higher dimensional world server pyramid. As you are lifted up, so will be those following behind you. As you strive to perfect your skills as a world server, we have been given a divine dispensation to assist each of you to the limit that universal law allows. Know that we will magnify every benevolent effort you make. As you advance on the path, your radiance will make a profound difference as we all gather to lighten the world and ease the way for humanity. I am with you now and forevermore. You are loved most profoundly. I am Archangel Michael,